Yeah, for whatever reason, it likes to switch back sometimes.
Getting it pinned. Did you pin it all the way through or
Just cut.
and then I'm coming over? I kind of like that because if it fails, we can do the thing that we were going over Sunday.
Yeah, that's the counter to it. You're getting kind of ahead of me. But the whole series I was going to teach you. Here, you go to punch, right? Or right here. Here, make sure when you come up right here, you don't undershoot that list.
Yeah.
You want it.
Yeah. And then just coming straight in here.
Well, you've already
I
lost
lost it. So I gotta keep this, come over, grab it.
I'll show you.
You want to drive your hip over at the back of his arm.
The only way I'm gonna get it is if you push, you try to push my knee. That's where I get the choke.
Those are badass. Any arm over choke.
So it's, you gotta get them to try to push your knee to get their arm.
Well, get back in position. You got to do the step over. Let Josh attack you, Josh. Let Josh attack you. He's just got to do the step over. That's all. So when you bring this hip through, make sure to push his arm over. Yeah, you need to keep that elbow lower than your hip and base it out, right? Now, if he pushes off your knee, and or if any time you can get you gotta get the back of his head. Anytime you can get him to reach anytime he reaches his hand across his face like that, you can crunch it down. The number one way you get that is guys turning in on you, right? It's the smart thing to do, is to turn in on you. But if you can cross face them, exactly, yeah, you just got to pinch that leg over. But you know where you're going to get it most commonly is whenever a guy turns into you. If you got a guy, if you're reaching around his neck at all, and a guy turns into you at all, the moment you can put your chin or anything on the back of that tricep, you got a really good choke option right there. Just sit there and reach one arm around his neck like this, and give him a little room and wait. And as soon as if that arm comes through, he turns into you, which is smart. He's supposed to turn into you. If this gets past here at any time you feel that elbow get anywhere near your armpit, gotcha. All you got to do now is close down your sprawl real flat. It's curtains. It's curtains. Just and bait them. Bait them. See if they'll reach through. If they will reach through, just close them right down.
So just leave that gap open.
I do it all the time. Leave a big old gap open and wait for them to pull through. Like Jeff's doing a much more complicated version. And that's the that's that final position, yeah. Just grip behind his neck. Go back down, Josh. Just grip right behind his neck. This one, no, just on your knees in sprawl position. Now behind the neck, right? But then raise up. Give him some space. Tempt him, right? And the moment this elbow gets in here, Josh, reach through here. The moment you feel that elbow come through, it's curtains. Yeah.
It's more of an arm triangle.
It is an arm triangle, very much. Very much arm over Sangaku, right?
Yeah.
The moment the arm comes over his throat, you create the Sangaku, and it's curtains.
It wasn't what I was doing.
No, it's not. Your technique was much more advanced. You're doing the. Now the last thing you're doing is the Sangaku. Yeah. That's just how you're getting to it. And don't forget the easy, quick one too, right?
You like this series?
Oh, yeah.
What I like about this one versus the regular arm bar is if you don't get it, you don't lose your position.
Here, let me try something. If I go for the step over and then to the choke, and you get your arm back out, I could just go right back to this. So if I fail it the first time and try to go for the choke and fail the choke, I can just go right back to the So if I do get out, you're going straight into it. And then just go straight into the American. So it's just bringing you back across.
Yes.
So I pretty much on my heel up against your ear to make it as tight as possible. That's not messing up. I'm having mine a little bit farther out. I'm trying to plant it instead of putting it up against your hand.
Isolating this right here.
stalled out.
Tail on the leash.
Turn into it. Now, here's my options. I'm gonna pull this out more, pull this up, straight. If I get you in right here, I might even this right here. Now I got this one.
Okay. You got some of the head and arm. So if you were to get that choke and you wrap around my neck like that, and then the choke. It's going to be really hard if my weight's right on top of you.
So now I'm gonna grab this
Off
little
first.
right here.
Watch your head. Your head's towards potentially.
More. Yeah. Now, you go into this series too. What to do when you grab your hands, right? I came on a new series. This, I bring this all the way up and I put this here. I'm on a right, right here. Right? So,
Got this leg.
basically bringing this all the way up
That
to
arm.
close.
I'm not going to roll
Put over,
over.
close your hands. Now I'm creating kind of a lever, kind of like a pulley ring.
Something.
There it's out.
I got it in, and I'm just coming under to
Can't really see your hands, but I'm guessing you're doing it right.
that other foot, the leverage handle. Is that what you did?
Kind of, yeah.
You walk your hand here, pulled up.
See
I
it.
couldn't actually see my hands.
We've gone over the bicep. We've gone over the bicep slashers from there yet.
Yeah.
So, first of all, here, the other hand. Right there. You not want me. One thing I can do is just kick that this foot off right here. And I extend. Now you're going to want to come up into me, basically. Get that arm free. Well, I got this right here.
So I gotta be careful for that as I'm trying to stack you.
Sometimes I bring that. Depends. So, here's another thing in MMA, I can go here, right?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Guys get tired of it, they bring it on. So the bicep slashers. You can go the other way too.
So it don't take really much.
Stuff BJJ guys don't do. So, again, for the one I showed you, I'm bringing this up all the way. I'm putting my palm towards your face. I'm bringing this here. Boom. There. There's my junior thumb. One thing you can't do is to hitchhike your thumb this way and go and roll that way. Roll this way. Yes. Now you're out.
So really just getting my arm to the side and rolling all the way through.
So, you got it understand where I want the thumb, right?
First of all, if a guy you're grappling and a guy gets you completely extended like this, go ahead and tap.
Yeah, I'm not.
But in order for me to finish this, I have to have this right here. Your thumb has to be up. So you want to do the opposite right there. And I just, yeah. No, it's there. You have to think.
So really, would it be smarter if instead of rolling with it, I'm just do this? If I can get my thumb down, here, go ahead and lean back. If I,
Yeah, a little bit this way. Right. Watch out for watch out for this right here. Omoplata.
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I can go to. Now we're talking about chain grappling. So we get MMA fight right here, right here. You might close guard. Right here. That's our way to talk. Right there. I'm sure it's come down on it. I want you there. So right here. Let's just get in there, right? Yeah. I can't extend. You see this, right? I can't go.
I don't think you can do this.
Yeah. Just some guys are very good here. Remember, I got this also. Not only as a possible submission, but
You're taking away my place.
yeah, see. So, entire position here needs to be right here. Would you like to turn as a wrestler?
A little bit.
Okay. That's a good position for a wrestler because you can really hold the other person down and ground and pound, right? So when you here, when you come up. Okay. So when I'm down, like, first of all, don't put your hands on the mat, remember? So remember, to get me to let go, you can also do a little camera fist. So you have to there, but also to the gut. So I'm going to block the gut, my face is up. Boom. And then block. Up. Here. Yeah, now. Okay. So, see if you can work the back card.
It's not quite where I wanted to land. I was trying to get that back.
Yeah. Right past my guard. Remember to fight for the underhook, right? Sorry. Good work.
gassed out.
Ah, so
She's
got-
tough. She's tough, but she works too hard in bad spots and wears herself out.
I did the same thing.
That's actually a really big deal. It's like when you learn when to stall, that's huge.
Yeah.
You got to know when to kick back and take a break. Because so many times you're in a really shitty position and there's not much you can do. But then if you fight too hard trying to get out of there, you wear yourself out.
That's me with, since I have such a weird fighting stance and I move so much,
That's
I try to use the ground to
Yeah.
catch my breath.
Yeah.
That's why I take shots as often as I do.
Well, if you take the shot and you quickly bail to groundwork, you've largely accomplished your goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I can't. That's a good thing. So yeah, if you can bail and get to groundwork in a dignified manner, it's not a bad technique. Matter of fact, it's a great idea. If you think your opponent has a significant striking advantage on you, and you're like, dude, I don't want to stand up with this asshole anymore. Pulling a sacrifice throw or going for a shot and bailing out is
Well,
good
I also
strategy.
do it with people who want to be aggressive. Like whenever me and Jeff were going at it, at first he wanted to be aggressive and come at me really fast, so I would keep him taking a shot.
Very much.
Even if it was just to get him to slow down.
Yeah,
I've got good head movement, but I'm still going to eat a shot eventually.
that's a factor.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to be here at noon.
I don't think I'm going to make it at noon.
Well, what time are you training tomorrow, Jeff? You plan on? All right.
I'll be here at 7 by the way.
I'm trying to get a new wheel for one of my trucks, so it might not come in if I can get this wheel. I'm gonna take off to
So,
supply.
Brunson's is 6 to 9 by the way.
69 a session.
6 to 9.
Oh, 6 to 9? It can't be next week because I'll be out of town, but the week after, we can go and do it. But he's okay with 2 of us doing it?
What about Salters? Yeah. Oh,
I've been wanting to join.
yeah, man, it's a great gym, dude. They're great people. Fucking love Joe Clay's there, right?
He's the one that's getting me to want to join.
Yeah, we got a few crossover guys. Yeah.
Where?
These are the Combat Sports International.
Even with these,
Yeah.
whenever I ball my fist, my
Yeah.
knuckle is always exposed.
I kind of like these. Yeah.
I got to get them a little longer.
They might, yeah. They vary on style too, though. So some styles are just a little bit longer. In general, if I'm sparring hard, I prefer the Shoto glove because it has way more padding.
I was going to take a shot.
No, I think I got neck.
I know you did.
Ah, good one. Don't work too hard.
Nice job.
Good work.
I didn't think you were going to get the leg over.
No, I didn't think I was either.
I was trying to block you.
You were.
You finally grabbed that arm.
I think you could have got out of it if you had a last minute bridge. If you had one more bridge left in you. But I think you're working too hard in positions that, like when you first got guard on me, instead of relaxing, I felt you bam lock up.
Well, I was trying to lock my legs, but I couldn't quite get them.
But you just achieved guard. You have a minute to breathe.
Yeah.
Personally, the moment I get here, come on in. The moment I get here, we're here. I'm just gonna take a minute and try to regain. I'm like, I'm losing an opportunity. Now, I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna relax. Get my breath. I'm gonna wait to see what you do. What are you gonna do? Okay, now then I'll react. Okay, meantime, breath. Oh, another reaction. Okay. Let's try. Bide my time. Relax. This is my chance instead of holding too hard.
Yeah.
Because it's like you got good cardio.